Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. You'll see Team World and USA. It'll be Team World off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Hachimura in at the four-man position. And here's James bringing up for USA. Outside for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
And the pass to Clark. Now, here's Doncic. Over Durant. Offensive rebound. And Barrett gets it to go.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Outside, KD. James in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. LeBron, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Clark, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. There's the three. The rebound by KD.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. This one for three. Cans it from downtown. KD's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Clark. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good D by LeBron.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now, here's Clark. Kicks to Doncic. The fader. Barrett, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
USA shooting their first free throw of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for Clark.
What's up?
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Now, here's Wagner. And here is Hachimura. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Barrett against Paul. Pass to KD. LeBron outside. To the middle. Ooh, the double clutch. And Paul lays it in.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And USA with some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Chandler. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. And a change for Team World. Nelly's checked in. Now, here's Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Count it.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
And that one's good. Love.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Team World trails by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic. Here's Wagner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, it counts.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Outside, KD floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Team World. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse.
Take a break.
And that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
That's good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Catching up on the changes for USA. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Love. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. And James Harden is subbed in for Bryant. Durant hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's a Kobe, guarded by Harden. Doncic against Westbrook. For 3, a Kobe. It's hauled in by USA. Passes it to Harden. Traps in the tray.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Team World with the ball. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Doncic.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding him.
All free throws good from Doncic. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony right side. Doncic with the steal. 23 seconds left in the first. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, what's your take so far on USA?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
USA leading by 10. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Clark, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Anthony. That shot off, and Team World will come the other way. Tipped away. Here's Okogie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Doncic against Westbrook. Here's Melly, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Paul's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Hachimura is checked in for Team World. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Paul bringing it up for USA. It's led by as many as 14 points. Here's Mikhailuk. Right wing. Let's go. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Paul. Davis inside. He's against Clark. And that one's good by Davis. Team World trails by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Okogie. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground. And because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now, Hachimura. Following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Paul against Hachimura. Pass to Okogie. Anthony with the block. Harden the pass to Paul. And the shot goes down.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
And Team World calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And USA will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Anthony Davis. Love comes in for Carmelo Anthony. James checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Kobe is subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in. Okogie's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game so he makes his presence felt inside.
Hall finds Bryant. Now Love. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Love gets it to go.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hachimura. Clark inside. He's guarded by Chandler. Out to the wing. Okogie inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Bryant's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Team World shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Kevin Durant comes in for Chandler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Mo Wagner's checked in for Team World. Doncic comes in for Josh Okogie. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Team World. Trailing by 10. And there it is for him.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Pass to James. From the baseline. Rebound by Team World.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic dishes to Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Doncic outside. USA leading by 8. Outside, Kobe. Back to Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 6 points.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The three-pointer no good. It's Westbrook with the drive. Drops it in from 11 feet. And now a 12-point USA lead.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Wagner. Team World needs to get off a shot. No good from Clark. Now Westbrook. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for USA, Durant is out there with LeBron James. And there's Bryant, and it's Chandler, and it's Paul in at the point guard.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
For Team World, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
One shot.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Now here's Durant. Floats one up, and Bryant finishes inside. Kobe's got 7 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Barrett. Doncic against Durant, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for USA. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they double up LeBron. The pass to Chandler. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. And he's good on the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Now, here's Barrett. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Outside, Kobe. Pass to LeBron. Kobe, that's for 2. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game. Team World trails by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hachimura. Good ball movement here by Team World. And Doncic gets it to go.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Chandler. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Bryant. Now here's Paul. The shot. They grab their own miss. Team World trails by 11. Doncic outside. Poked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Harden scanning the floor. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Feeds it to Doncic. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Mo Wagner's checked in for Hachimura. Now, here's Wagner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it again. And the dunk by Doncic.
Tell you what, guys, I don't think you ever have to question Doncic's effort level. He attacks the glass and the game all the same.
Harden bounce pass. Westbrook against Doncic. Tries yet again. Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. Team World trails by 17. Okogie, the pass to Doncic. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Kevin Love's checked in for USA. That free throw good from Doncic. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Rebound by Team World. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 7 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Okogie. Barrett for 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden kicks to Anthony. Rebound by Team World. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the dish to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Clark. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. USA leads by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Doncic. So Team World's 5 right now. Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Clark in at the 5. To the paint, changes up. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by James.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Clark against KD. And that one's good by Clark.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Outside, KD. There's the pass to Bryant. Poked away. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Doncic passes to Clark. Fades away. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Westbrook. James outside. No good on the 3. Hachimura against LeBron. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. KD against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over KD. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Pass to James. Makes it off the glass. And USA leads by 12.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And Team World calls time here. USA making a change here. Hall's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During the break, I heard the coach for Team World talk to his team in the huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Now here's Durant after Luka Doncic's miss. Chandler down low. He's against Clark. Chandler's shot, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Paul passes to Durant. Clark outside on the wing, Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you look at Doncic, so confident, even from this area. He knows he can make it happen.
Back to KD. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And USA leads by 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Clark. Nice D from Chandler. Paul with the ball. With the floater. Dishes to Chandler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chandler's got 6 in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Durant. Now Paul. Pass to KD. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You've just got to marvel at his greatness.
And Team World calls time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Mikhailuk. Good ball movement here by Team World. And here is Doncic, defended by Paul. The pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Here's Davis. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And USA leads by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now Harden after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
That's platinum-level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Melly. The 3. It's hauled in by USA. Paul outside. So USA wins it. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.